Hey guys, what's up? Khody here. Today, I'm going to be talking about the advantages of YouTube rank, because there might be a lot of misconceptions about it and what you can do, what you can't do, all this other stuff, and I'm going to give my take on it, and I'm going to give kind of what I've experienced and what I've seen, and kind of what happens. So, there are about 4 different advantages that YouTube rank has, like advantages in the game. I'm not talking about like slash nicking and getting to pick your own actual nickname or whatever it may be, having a red name tag. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about in-game advantages. And yeah, so the number one most obvious thing, and this is going to be mostly toward UHC, because obviously I'm a UHC player, and I guess before I start, there is ranked Skywars in the background, so if you do not like Skywars, I do apologize, but it seems like a lot of people do enjoy watching Skywars, whether it be regular or ranked Skywars, and I say ranked because, you know, why not? I feel like people liked ranked more than regular Skywars, so it is what it is. And my mic was muted, which is why I'm commenting over this. I literally had a perfect commentary. Didn't stutter, didn't mess up, didn't anything. It was perfect, but my mic was muted. And then now that I'm talking, commentating over it, I'm gonna mess up a lot. So, anyways, the number first advantage that YouTube rank has is they can basically get any cheater or any hacker banned really, really fast. And there's a couple of reasons to this. Now, the number one reason is that YouTube ranks are highly trusted. They are more trusted than regular ranks. And when I say regular ranks, I mean ranks that you can buy. And, you know, ranks, these ranks that can get people banned really, really fast, or obviously, you know, ranks they have to earn through some way, whether it be YouTube rank, mod, helper, admin, developer, owner, whatever it may be, right? These special ranks that you have to, you know, do something for instead of just like buying money, like, you know, whether it be you don't have any money and you're a regular rank, or you're MP++, whatever it may be, these special ranks, they're more trusted, they're more reliable, they're more just overall trusted. And so when YouTube ranks report these cheaters, you know, mods are going to be looking at their reports first, because obviously they're more trusted. They have YouTube rank. You know, I don't think YouTube ranks would, you know, distrust or whatever it may be towards the server, whatever I'm trying to think of. And yeah, they're just more reliable, basically. And obviously, YouTuber isn't going to report someone for no reason like, you know, anyone else would. Especially these new people who play Minecraft, or people who aren't, you know, as experienced at Minecraft. You know, they're going to report anyone who think, you know, that they're hacking, even though they're really not. So instead of mods just going through and looking at these people who are just reported just for being reported, like, you know, probably not even cheating, more than likely. So whenever YouTubers report someone, it usually is because someone is actually cheating, whether it be b-hopping, flying, anti-obby, anti-forge, you know, kill aura, reach, whatever it may be, right? So YouTube reports are taken way more seriously, and obviously, you know, they're not as common as regular reports, and so they're going to be taken more seriously, obviously because, you know, YouTube ranks more trusted. So yeah, that's the number one advantage, is basically being able to get hackers banned a lot more quicker and more efficiently. So, number 2, you cannot get obby trapped. Now, I'm not sure how many people know this, but I believe that the anti-cheat, you know, watchdog, whatever it may be, I'm pretty sure it gets taken off of your account, off your Minecraft character, your Hypixel profile, whatever it may be, whenever you receive the special rank. Because obviously you're trusted, and you know, Hypixel Simon would hope that you're more reliable and that you wouldn't cheat. And it just wouldn't really make sense for you to have, like, you know, a watchdog on you all the time, or for you to get lagged back, or for you to even get reported, really. So for this, I'm almost 100% sure they remove all of the kind of restrictions that they put on regular ranks, whether you're a new account or whether you pay for your rank, whatever it may be, and you don't get lagged back. You actually take knockback through TNT, which is another thing I'm going to get into in a second. And you don't get kind of lagged back down if you're trying to get out of an obby. Now, if you guys ever have tried to get out of an obby trap on Hypixel, if there is not a block above you, you're able to get out of it. Or you're not able to get out of it, I mean. But if you do have YouTube rank, you are able to get out of it, because you don't get lagged back and you don't get lagged back down. Therefore, all you gotta do is just water above you, and you're out. Easy peasy, simple as that. So, yeah, so for me, in my experience, I have gotten out of probably 1 or 2 obby traps, mostly because I was already halfway up the obby, and my water was already there, so I was able to get out of the obby. But if you're all the way inside of the obby, and no one places a block above you, whether it be a forge, cobblestone, wood, whatever it may be, if they do not place a block above you, and you try to jump and water out, you'll get lagged back down. But as a YouTube rank, if, like, you know, same situation happens, you can jump, you can water out, you won't get lagged back down, and you'll just get out of the obby, easy peasy, you know, save your game, even though you're probably just going to be upped on. So yeah, you basically can't get obby traps. The only way you can get obby traps with YouTube rank is basically getting forged, you know, getting any block placed above you, and that's really it. Other than that, if there's no block above you and you're getting crit out, just, you know, hold spacebar, place water, you'll be out of there, easy peasy. And like I said, the third advantage that YouTube rank has that I have seen personally, because I can't even speak, dude. I am so trash at commenting. This is why I do not live commentate, because this is why I stutter and I say the same thing over and over again. And even when I post commentate, I'm still the same, but I'm working on it, alright? Trust me, I am working on it as best as I can, I promise you. Yeah, so third thing, TNT jumping, which is kind of goes into the obby trapping point, but third reason, I guess third advantage, is you do not get lagged back from TNT. And this is a pretty good way to escape, especially if you have no water, if your rod breaks, if you don't have a head for speed, whatever it may be, Anduril, Hermes, whatever it may be, if you don't have any kind of, you know, thing to fall back on, you know, and you have YouTube rank, this is a really good way to get away. So the difference is, in this, is when you do get TNT'd, you get lagged back down. And obviously, if you go into survival or whatever, even like, probably not creative, but if you go into survival, hardcore, whatever, you will take knockback on a normal server, on single player, on, well, I don't know about every single server, but if you do this on single player, you will definitely take knockback from TNT as long as you don't die. Now in Hypixel, regular ranks such as myself, whenever I place 1 TNT, or whether I place 9, 18, 27, whatever it may be, however much TNT is in the game, if I place however many much, I will stay on the ground forever. If I spam it forever, I will stay on the ground forever. If I place 1, I'll still get lagged back down. Now with YouTube rank, obviously this does not apply because they remove whatever restrictions. I'm not really sure. I'm not a developer. I'm not a coder, so I do not exactly know what is removed once you get YouTube rank. But I do know that restrictions are removed because this is not regular with regular ranks, such as, you know, someone with no rank or VIP through MP++. This is not normal. And I've seen this on streams. I've seen this on videos. So this is basically just true. I mean, I think everyone knows that. I think everyone knows it at this point, but some people may not. So if you do not know this, then this is kind of an informational video. So yeah, but with YouTube rank, like I said, to have, you know, a really, really good escape if you need a hill, if you need a gap, or whatever it may be, if you need to run and bow spam, TNT with YouTube rank is a really, really good way to go, especially if you have no escape. So yeah, obviously with YouTube rank, the same thing is going to happen. That would happen in survival. You're literally just going to, you know, fly backwards or whatever, way you're facing the TNT is, you're going to go the opposite direction, basically. So if you're facing directly toward the TNT, you're going to go backwards. And, if you're, like, right in it, you're more likely just going to go straight up. So yeah, just having that as an escape, kind of, flinging you backwards while the other person is still put in place is pretty good. Like I said, it's a really good escape. It also does damage to both of you, but if you have YouTube rank or, any special rank, whether it be mod helper, I'm not exactly sure if it's mod or helper, but I am 100% sure that this is a YouTube rank confirmed. So, yeah, place TNT, you fly away, easy, you can heal up to full, you can heal whatever it may be, bell spam, you're good. And the fourth one that is not UHC, which is the last one, and also these advantages aren't like, I wouldn't really say that like they're game breaking or they're, game, winning or whatever it may be, pay to win, whatever it may be. You don't even pay for YouTube rank, so that doesn't even apply. But, and also no hate, I just want to say that, no hate to any YouTubers who have this. I would say they earned it. Anyone who reaches 30k subs is like a milestone. They also deserve it. I'm just going over kind of the informational side of things that people may or may not know, or that people just don't really pay attention, or that they don't notice. So, no hate to any YouTubers. I'm happy for all of them that reached 30k. That is a complete, insane milestone to hit. And even getting YouTube rank on Hypixel is just insane and even amazing to even like think about. So, yeah. And then the fourth one is, I'm not sure if this applies to every single skill in Skyblock, and I'm not sure if it applies to every YouTuber. But from what I've noticed, the differences between me and other YouTubers' accounts is you can basically AFK or kind of act like a bot, I guess you could say. And what I mean by that is that if you're farming pumpkins and you have YouTube rank, and this is a video that I'm gonna make as well about the anti-AFK system in Skyblock. So basically, when you're farming pumpkins, you don't have to move your mouse. Literally, all you gotta do is hold left click and hold W, whatever it may be, and your skills will still be leveling up. Now, if you're a regular rank like me or whoever, you're going to have to move your mouse. You're going to have to move your cursor in some way so that the Hypixel anti-AFK doesn't detect it, therefore, gives you XP for actually farming. So, like I said, I'm going to make a video about the anti-AFK system in Hypixel Skyblock, and I'm going to talk about how to bypass it. Not really bypass it, but kind of just work around it the best way that I know, and not really AFKing for XP, because AFKing doesn't really work all the time. So, but yeah, you don't really have to move your mouse if you're YouTube rank. You can just kind of sit there and farm whatever it may be. More than likely pumpkins, so if you're farming pumpkins, you don't have to move your mouse. It will still add up your skills. But if you are a regular rank, a rank that you paid for, or just no rank, then you're going to have to move your mouse up and down, side to side, whatever it may be, so the anti-AFK doesn't prevent you from gaining XP. So, yeah, that's it. Anyways, mic was muted, and you'll probably hear me say that right. I just realized my mic was not muted throughout all of that, so I'm going to go re-record this, but you're probably at the end of the video, so if you did enjoy the YouTube rank kind of rant, I guess, topic, then go ahead and leave a like. Helps the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're new, if you like my content. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.